all doing today? I'm Mentorius Blocker and welcome back to Zenless Zone Zero. For starters, I'm super sorry for starting this late. I had some things to take care of earlier today, and it did leave me pretty exhausted, honestly. And well, I ended up oversleeping because of that. And when I got up, I had to, cook, prep some meals, get something ready to eat, and that took longer than anticipated. And as soon as when I got to my PC, it was like, what, 10, 11 p.m. for me already? And I still had a few things to take care of on my PC. That's why I'm starting super late. Actually, it was a long time ago. Okay, I don't know why Ambi said you messaged me, but okay. Well, who knows, she might have a crush on me. Now, where did I leave off? Talk to Belle. Alright, first thing first. Things that I haven't been doing, even though I should have. Just didn't have time. Thank you for participating in your season project. I don't know what the deal is with that. I'm not gonna pay too much attention right now. Because we got the banner change. Fortunately, I wasn't able to get the girls I wanted. But hey, we got two new ones to pull for. Cecilia, who we still want to domesticate. And Seed, who I'm actually very curious of. First single shop. Did this reset already or not? No. Still needs... Where's the timer on this? 3 more days. Okay, this is a new story which I'm not gonna jump on yet. This is commission related. I might tackle this. Might tackle this as well. Let's maybe get some new polls. I test. Okay, here it is. I don't think I ever tested these. You, I know I've tested already, so let's claim your stuff. Now let's take care of the ones I haven't done any test run. Let's start with Cecia. It will be a little bit of a shorter stream than usual, given how late I'm starting, but I did want to stream. Can I take that snake's place? I hope that she can really go through things like that. Ooh, wait, what was that?
What are you looking at? I'm going for it.
So that just charges it and tells me how using chain attacks or ultimate ground 3 stacks of venom.
It's okay to be afraid. Now, yours the prey.
There we go, that takes So that part of the tutorial. Hey there, Julian. How you doing? Oh, come on. Give me a second. The hell is wrong with my game capture? Game capture, start working. There we go. Motherfucking piece of shit of a game capture. Must have been something that broke when I was doing the Bowser's Inside story yesterday. But thankfully it's back on.
Let's take him out in one go.
Okay, she's really cool and really fun to play with.
Catch you off guard. There you go. You can't escape my gaze. It's all ahead. What is it they say? Reduced to ash.
Oh boy, oh boy! That view! No, it's just my screen capture bugged out. Well, game capture actually. Why are you sad? What happened? Maybe the VFC's booty just now might have cheered you up. And she's up next now on the testing. Oh my god, she actually has a really nice ass. Credit where credit is, she has a really good ass.
Don't tell anyone about me slacking. Making fire.
Increasing firepower output.
Lock on.
Keep distance. Sustain fire.
Everything's on fire.
Eradication mode activated.
Let's treat him to that.
Order received.
Okay, I don't get it. What am I doing wrong? I can do direct strike. Attack.
I'm in perfect shape.
Unleashing maximum firepower.
Let's paint this place red with your firepower.
Homing barrage. Fire.
Okay, what am I not? What am I doing wrong here? Well,
Making fire.
guess I didn't do as well as I was hoping for.
Order received.
What do you mean? Look at that ass. She gives us a perfect view right there. Look at that. Who would want a piece of that cake? I know I would.
Say hello to my friends.
Unleashing maximum firepower.
Lock on.
Increasing firepower output.
Let's treat him to that.
Okay, what am I doing wrong?
Need a shower?
Whoops, wrong button.
Raining shower. CPU.
Homing barrage. Fire.
Let's paint this place red
Don't let him blame you.
Eradication mode activated.
I mean, he's the one that keeps giving us that great view. I don't know what I'm doing wrong though.
Unleashing maximum firepower.
Come on, yeah.
No problem.
Okay, there. Oh, that okay. So that it's like a bonus seed gives all of them.
It's on me and Seed Senior.
Initiating rush attack.
Okay, that was badass. Hello, Felonia. How you doing? Right now, it's gonna be a very hard decision.
Making fire.
We got gorgeous seed here, giving us an excellent view.
Fort. Enemy targets attacking from blind spots.
And we got Cecia, who can be domesticated pretty much.
Definitely not my type. Going a little harder won't hurt.
Speed limiter disengaged. Second target. Blocked.
Okay, this is pretty badass.
Battle target is highly active. Please evade its attacks.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm really enjoying Seed's play. And the perfect view, again! I don't have Seed yet, and because of that cake, I'm tempted to just pulling for Seed purely because of that cake. Now we got my waifu here with an even bigger cake. And plot. I'm glad I actually have her.
My turn. Over here.
I just don't understand how to summon her even with someone else. I got a good seat on honestly.
Watch your back. It's a fact.
It's over now. Beg for mercy. Scratch that. Too late. Special sneak attack.
Over here. It's a fact.
A little gift.
Lucky you! You're next! Be careful.
I'll take you.
I see them working pretty well.
Watch your back.
Surprise.
That'll keep ya.
Special sneak attack.
Wanna try my massage? Neat and tidy.
A little gift.
I need to reset this.
Over here.
Out of my way!
Weakling! You're nothing but prey!
Melju has something else going for her that benefits her. Too bad I didn't manage to get her. I would have loved to have gotten her. But hey, if I can get my hands on the seat, then I got another nice cake to play with. Okay, that takes care of that. I need to decide what events I tackle first. This one says 5, so I may tackle this one first before tackling this one. Yeah, there we go. I don't know when we got the tape, but it works. Right. Get this first. Grab that. For 1 out of 45, what am I missing? Okay, missing the panda. I guess I'm missing those 3. I'll tackle those some other time. And I don't think I have anywhere near enough pulse. Let's check. No, I don't have anywhere near enough pulse. Hey there, Mac Chick, how you doing? Not my fault you got caught. She's your problem. Ooh, that's a tough one. And there's way too many hotties. Way too many. We got these 2 waifus.
My loyalty lies with the winner.
Not gonna lie, I do like Sao a lot. I mean, who doesn't like a short stack? And we got one with horns. More like handles and horns, not gonna lie. Then we got Seed. Look at this cutie. We got a mommy, but of course we're gonna like the mommy. Oh, it's very hard. Way too many cuties.
I can help you ward off
Maybe Shifu's worth it.
Which alias should I use this time?
Oh, when am I gonna be able to get my hands on this rat? I would love to have this rat. Oh, there's just way too many good ones.
You know, I really like your scent.
And I really like your ass.
Let's fire it up.
Man, there's just way too many good ones.
Time for some tail care.
Okay, I gotta get the pulse if I want to try and get my hands on C. Let's start with this one that says 5. This one might be the quickest. Keeping up with what's on the internet lately. I've been following the drama and running threads. Sure, you just wrap things up and could use some rest. So doesn't mean there's some job. I see. If you haven't been following closely, you probably noticed a lot of new commissions have been popping up and they're not lately. Over 80% of all new commissions are related to Hollow Champion competition, but the competition is already over. But the number of new commissions being posted each day is still quite large. So I've been thinking, sadly, text notification interrupted. What Bella was about to say. Wise, check the message first. What if it's something urgent? Okay, who wants to go on a date? Oh goddamn, it's you, Shepard. Get to the point. Oh, this is. I haven't even resumed work yet. What do you think? Because no, honestly, has been earlier. You should have a message from Shepard. Setting aside all the meaningless trash talk, he spouts. At least one thing he said is right. Now is a good time to focus on handling commissions. That's exactly what I was getting at. Otherwise, I wouldn't have asked Ferry to organize a commission so info on internet earlier. I mean, I pretty much smashed more than half of the female characters in this game. So I've already filtered out. Okay. No time to waste. Before I forget, I do need to take care of this. Your turn, Travis. At that one, we need fantasy and adventure. Wait, here's fantasy and adventure. Oh wait, here it is. Curiosity getting the better of me. Suspicious look. How was it? Any suspicious looking people around? No. That's weird. Don't tell me I got bad intel. If we could only get more people caught on us, we conduct a careful search for signs of that guy. You don't have to do all that. Sure, if we do all that, it will definitely cause trouble for good citizens like yourself. And what's more, the prison nearby don't have the manpower to handle it. Never mind, just keep monitoring that guy on social media. Thanks for information. I just skip. Sorry, manager. Can we have a quick chat? I heard you talking with a public security officer just then. I just saw an officer coming out of your store murdering something like Phantom Thieves. Don't tell me that Phantom Thief, the artist of the lock, is operating around here now. Have you got any clues? Never heard of it. Goodness me, you've never heard of the artist of the lock? He's one of the top cat burglars in all New Eridu with a specialty in grabbing all kinds of odds. Rumor has it he puts out a warning before every capper he pulls. revealing to the public his next target, which often causes a massive frenzy around town. And then he steals that artwork while it's under heavy security. Just 2 days ago, he stole the famous painting Gentleman with a Bamboo. Apparently, it's worth millions. For money? No, he says that, but he must have some kind of ulterior motive. As for what that might be, I'm afraid nobody knows. I reckon that officer just then was probably just chasing that guy. They must have been tipped off by someone in the know. Well, that's taken care of. And what is it there, Julian? Oh, there it is. As the commission has been organized. Check out the commission details here. It just says. And what is it? What happened? Why am I here again? Oh, it just reloaded the spacesuit. Wait, what the? Isn't that technically the same model, but with different clothing?
Long time no see, Phaethon. I thought I was seeing things when
Oh,
you
Rain,
accepted
the girl we're
commission.
supposedly
You
rescuing.
have been staying low key for a while now.
We still haven't rescued you. How are you down here? It's kinda hot.
It's a long story. We've been busy with other things for a while, and could only start taking commissions recently.
Looks like I've come at the right time then. I'll have to save that story of yours for another day, though. For now, let's get down to business. Someone contacted me on Internaut before the Hollow Champion contest began. He wanted me to modify the ethereal card data to help him advance past the first round of the competition.
Modified
Wait.
data?
Modify the data? But if a contestant tried to cheat in an event of this scale, wouldn't any abnormal data be impossible to miss?
Exactly. That's why I refused the deal, since it wasn't worth the risk. But I did find another way to accomplish what he wanted. I found something called an ethereal decoy on Internaut. According to the seller, it's tailor-made specifically for participants in the Hollow Champion contest. The ethereal decoy can safely attract low-level ethereals in the Hollow, letting participants boost their points with minimal effort.
Serial decoy.
Judging from the name and its purpose, it doesn't sound safe at all.
Hello, Kirito. How you doing?
Master, a search of the public domain using the keyword ethereal decoy returns no results.
After hearing Fairy's voice, you exchange a knowing glance with Belle. Her expression immediately turns serious.
Rain, do you have that ethereal decoy with you right now?
That's exactly why I rushed over to find you. I don't have it. After giving the ethereal decoy to the contestant, he advanced as expected, hunting down large numbers of low-level ethereals. But I didn't expect the shady bastard could be so careless. After the first stage, he left the ethereal decoy in the Hollow. By the time he realized it, the little thing that was only supposed to attract low-level ethereals was now surrounded by bigger, high-level ones that he couldn't handle. At least, those were his words when he came crying and begging for help.
So you came to us because you need help retrieving that ethereal decoy from the Hollow?
Exactly. That device clearly has shady origins, so So to make sure nothing goes wrong, I had to come to proxies I can trust.
That would be Belle and me. Don't worry, you can leave this to us.
I would love to see that, actually. I would love to see
The
that.
person who gave you the ethereal decoy. If we can determine its origin.
I mean, Himiko's always been the mommy in the Star Rail.
Alright, that's just what I was thinking too.
And one more thing. We need to confirm how many of those are out there. If other participants got their hands on one, things could get even more complicated.
I don't think we need to worry about that. If more people were using this sort of thing in the competition, then we wouldn't be the ones cleaning up after this careless guy. But still, just to be safe, I'll be keeping a close eye on Internaut.
Alright, then we'll leave you to it, Rain. In the meantime, Wise and I will get ready to head out.
I've sent you the location details. The hollow is unpredictable, and you know
Yeah,
that better
excuse
than
me.
anyone. Just be careful.
Alright, I got a few extra hands on my way over. They should be here soon. Don't worry, they're very reliable partners. With their help, things will go smoother. I can't help but feel that the mysterious helper Rain mentioned are likely people Bill and I already know. Who don't we know, technically speaking? Greeting, Master Proxy. Are you surprised? I've always kept in touch with Victoria Housekeeping, and with so many factors involved, this time, Lycan and his team are undoubtedly the best agents for the job. Rain already went over the details of the commission. The other members of Victoria Housekeeping have entered the hollow in advance and will meet up with us there. Master Proxy, once you're ready, we can move out at any time. Oh my, yeah! Get the shark waifu as well with us.
Feels like it's been a long time since we last worked together, Lycon.
It's an honor to once again fight alongside you, Master Proxy.
Several ethereals detected ahead. Please prepare for combat.
Wait, can I get a good view? She could get a new pair of panties that look better. Maybe she can get hers. I mean, she's got the good one.
Is that all?
Well, this hollow is meant for the contest. Most ethereals have already been defeated and converted into points by the participants. Something doesn't feel right.
Okay, good look at that
Hasn't it
tail.
been a little too easy?
Warning. Massive concentration of ethereal signals detected near the target location.
Ooh, I actually gotta say, good look at her cake from this angle.
So this is a proxy's intuition, huh?
I still wanna grab her tail. I wanna get a hold of that big fat tail.
All the remaining ethereals in the hollow must be here.
Don't worry. Victoria Housekeeping will take care of everything for you.
Stand still. Time to
Wait, we're missing someone. Oh, there you are. Where were you? Oh, she can try to bite me and she will fail. She'll probably pass out long before she can actually successfully bite me. It would make things easier for me. So this is theoretica, it's been smaller than I imagined. No wonder nobody noticed. If this little thing is so dangerous, can't we just smash it? No, and the client request is to dismantle intact and bring it out of the hollow. Okay. Master Proxy, please keep an eye on the surroundings and monitor any changes in this device. I'll begin the dismantling now. Because handling the serial decoy is smoothly transferred into them. Why can I still sense that strange aura? What's wrong? Sorry. I just thought of something unrelated. I'll explain it to you later when I get back to the video store. Let's get out of the hollow first, just in case anything changes. Who are you? You look like a shred of Genshin. Did you get lost and end up in the wrong game? People turn into bamboo. Let's see. I think I actually remember which one that one was. What was it? This one? No, it wasn't that one. Was it this one? No, it was not that one. Was this one? The bubble cup. Let me read that again. You'll turn into bamboo if you don't behave. Just go to kids. Carl had no juice, but I think it might be this one. I'm guessing that's the only thing I can think of because he did turn into a bamboo. Well, I'm tough enough to take it. Remember, I'm a dragon. Dragons are always going to be stronger than sharks. mean, true, given how much their fat actually goes to their tail. Oh, I'm not leaving her alone. Hang on, my mid-transformation could just lift her up from her tail. But I do remember coming across where Belle said something about being hungry enough to eat shark. Ellen heard it, and well, let's just say she ate something. And Weiss was jealous. Give the number of cereals we encountered in the hollow. I think we should contact Miss Rain and fill her in the situation. Also, there's something I need to inform you of. Earlier in the hollow, I sensed a strange aura. At first, I thought it was caused by the unusual number of ethereals surrounding this ethereal decoy. Was the aura still there even after it's been dismantled? Exactly. But our operation wasn't affected, so it's likely that someone with other intentions was present. For now, let's just focus on handling the matter at hand. Agreed. Well, maybe I'll do a little num num on her tail myself. Or somewhere else. After just two short rings. Please be voice acted.
Looks like
Oh, thank
you've
goodness.
already taken care of it. As expected, only Faithin and Victoria Housekeeping could manage this kind of efficiency.
We've got the decoy.
Yep, we have the decoy now. With Lycon and the others helping, everything went really smoothly.
You flatter me, Master Proxy.
I somehow feel like Lycan, I actually have a thing for Wise.
Miss Rain, would you mind joining us at the video store? We will need to discuss how to deal with this ethereal decoy.
Hang on, I'm near 6th Street. I'll be there right away.
Gone shortly after I arrive at the video store. Please be voice acted.
Before we discuss how to deal with this thing, I have some bad news to share. The account that sold the ethereal decoy to me has already been deleted. My attempts to trace it through previous transaction records have all come up empty. No deletion records were found either.
So you mean the person who sold you the ethereal decoy has completely vanished from internet?
Yes, it's the first time I've encountered something like this. But it's internet after all, so I guess it's not exactly surprising. Alright, that's all I have to say. Have you come across anything concerning on your end?
Ethereal. That was higher than expected.
Rain, are you sure this thing is only used to attract low-level ethereals?
I mean, both you and I are weird, so I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Well, I could do that as well. I mean, given that one of them really doesn't know how to shut up and actually says more than she should. The clumsiest of the clots amongst
When
them.
we reached the location where it was deployed, it was swarming with way more high-level ethereals than we expected.
And considering that this hollow was used as a hollow champions arena, the number of ethereals there should, in theory, have already been reduced to a minimum. From this, we can infer that nearly all the high-level ethereals left in the hollow were drawn to its vicinity.
At least in that sense, the device actually lives up to its name.
Well, putting the danger aside for now, we can at least be certain that its original purpose was never to attract low-level ethereals.
Attracting ethereals seems more like a side effect.
I agree. If anything, the way that this thing attracts ethereals feels more like a side effect caused by a flaw in its design.
If things are really as we suspect, finding any leads based on the name Ethereal Decoy would be nearly impossible.
In that case, maybe Victoria Housekeeping could help us access some information that's beyond our reach.
I understand your concerns, Master Proxy, but Victoria Housekeeping acts on behalf of the mayor to a certain extent. I personally wish to help you as much as I can, but because this concerns the current competition, our actions are likely to attract the attention of those with ill intentions, potentially putting you at additional risk.
Phaethon's used to it by now.
Master, analysis confirms that the ethereal decoy has no functional use outside the hollow. Storing it in the video store for temporary safekeeping presents a risk of less than 0.15%. You may consider this option safe.
It looks like finding any more leads will be difficult. Taking Lycon's concerns into account, it seems keeping the device here with us really is the best solution. Alright, then let's keep the ethereal decoy at the video store for now. We'll try to look for clues by examining its structure.
I'll continue my investigation as well. If we can find out its scientific name, many of our questions will be resolved.
All right, we'll hope for the best.
Looking forward to our next collaboration, Master Proxy. Hope we can work together again sometime. Now skip the pleasantries. We'll probably be working together way more often than you do with Lycan's team. See you later, Phaethon. Go ahead. Jeez. First commission, competition, and call a success. Let's see what reviews. Only commission complete. Okay, so how do I unlock more? I technically already finished it. Also, what is she doing here? Before I talk to you, let's get a scratch card. Ow, we got trash. Thinking about you, and there you are. I mean, you are standing outside the video store. Are you stalking me? If you want some happy time in my bedroom, you just gotta say. To celebrate our working together, how about treating me to a bowl of noodles? Don't worry, to save you some money, I got discount coupons. You just want a free meal. So brutal. Oh my god. This would be technically true, but that would also like ruin the relationship. I'm actually trying to make the relationship higher. Maybe I can actually get her into my bedroom. She want free she want free stuff. She can always pay me with services. Gosh, you shoot these coupons. See the two over there? They're the ones who missed out. Here, the coupons is yours. Now off you go. Get some takeaway noodles from the chef. I'll have the black bull mushroom noodles without the mushrooms. It's not black bull mushroom noodle without the mushrooms, just black bull noodles. That's it. Don't forget to eat them as soon as you get home. So what do you want? I can practically hear the wild mushroom sigh in disappointment. But no worries, coming right up. By the way, do you know that young girl over there with the pink hair? I do know her. Just a minute ago while I was handing out discount coupons, she lined up multiple times. It was only supposed to be one coupon per person, but she got one and came back with sunglasses on. And it didn't end there. After the second one, she let her hair down and lined up a third time. I'm not so old that I've stopped recognizing people. She hasn't got any money. Okay, for a good lecture. She's lacking funds, huh? Business is not going good lately. She's been here before, so treat the kids for nearby orphanage to noodles. And she was pretty generous with her order. Although some of her actions do puzzle me, but regardless, she's still a pretty kind-hearted person. Oh, your takeout noodles ready. Just call it what it is. Just technical to because she technically still owns Faith and money, a lot of money. And I'm pretty sure she's not been able to pay her pals as much as she should as well. Oh, and I'm not worried about her stealing anything, because at the moment she tries to steal anything, well, let's just say they've been made to teleport anyone that isn't me that touches it to be teleported into a specially made cell without any clothes. I haven't figured out how to fix that bug. It always teleports the person but not their clothing. I guess that's a win for me if she does try that. My noodles are here. Black bowl. Just call it black bowl noodles. Remove the mushroom. Is there a mushroom? Just call it black noodle soup. Thanks. Want anything else? My treat. Let's just say she's a good person. What's this? Why the sudden generosity? You can't take that back. Just we're clear. You got these takeout noodles of your own free will. I didn't coerce you. Since you have discovered a surprise inside of Nicole. Is this what she spends all her money on? It's still really sweet of her though, to help the kids. I mean, the same thing would happen to Cypher if she's trying to steal from me. I'm not teaching you how to use that spell. A long miss I cannot pronounce that, has appeared in the records box. As with every previous occasion, The accompanying card carries greetings as well as wishes from the garden. The difference this time is that the card doesn't include an encrypted internet address, so there's no doubt that this is a commission letter sent by Orchidea. What's wrong with my voice? I'm gonna have some honey candy just in case. It's my last honey candy, and I gotta buy more. I also gotta buy more candy to take into my job. I'm running out. No surprises. But unlike you, I have other ways of making deals. After all, she has more ways she can pay me other than money. If you know what I mean. A quick look around. Just in case there's someone to interact with. Maybe run the player characters.
Well, if it isn't wise. Now that you're here, I suppose it's been quite some time since I've seen you last, huh?
Yeah, but those don't work on Cypher now, do they? Mine, on the other hand, does.
You're right. If it weren't for your letter, I would have forgotten that you have other business to take care of.
The flowers bloom as they will, and all I can do is wait. Now that spring is here, it's only fitting to invite you to come and enjoy them. To be honest, if this little one hadn't stopped by at Do Gardening, I'd have almost forgotten the manager of Random Play is capable of more than just running the shop.
Are you implying something? I mean, you put that you test in your bedroom if you like.
Whose bamboo is this? Could it be the client?
You're sharp, Manager-wise. Yep, this is our client.
I would let you say I've been pulling the strings background, making it easier on them on purpose.
By industry standard, the two of you shouldn't have had any chance to meet. But the situation is special this time. After I agreed to help the little one, it simply wouldn't leave my store.
That makes sense. A special situation calls for special measures. So, what exactly is the commission this time?
You should know about the Hollow Champion contest that's been making waves lately. Its master is one of the contestants.
Got rapid objective. Rapid would only be able to do so much though. Don't remember that cat has flash speed.
Unfortunately, that person isn't a seasoned professional. They've only entered the Hollow a handful of times, let alone fought their way through a competition like this. Fragile flowers rarely survive harsh conditions. Even though the contest has ended, the little one's master still hasn't come home.
Yeah, I do know that Rappa's got brain rot, so she probably doesn't even know the paint's not actual money. But again, I guess it depends on each person. What might you say? I've made other forms of trades.
Does that mean the commission is to find its master?
Yes, The hollow used for the contest is small and relatively stable, so finding someone inside shouldn't be too difficult. But who would be willing to take on a commission from a bamboo? With nowhere else to turn, it ended up at the doors of Do Gardening.
I was very lucky. Again, cross paths with you.
This little bamboo was very lucky. It ended up meeting someone willing to help, like you.
Manager, don't tease me like that.
Oh, I definitely want to tease you even more, in more ways than one.
So that's the situation. During the contest, opportunities are everywhere. I know the reward for this commission pales in comparison to others, but
But what?
No need to worry, Orchidea. We're friends after all. Rest assured, I'll take this commission. And by the way, I still don't know what this little bamboo's name is.
it's called Jackpot. And it's truly a name that brings luck.
The commission said the jackpot appears a bit more lively. Are you sure about that? He looks pretty sad. Thank you for helping me. The hull was really dangerous. I'm sorry about my master. He's just waiting. Okay. Okay, so here I can take whoever I want.
I'll give you a hand.
Let's take this one. Here we go again.
Biosignal detected. Calculating the optimal rescue route.
Looks like we arrived just in time. These ethereals. Did Jackpot's master deal with them?
Yeah, I mean, I could probably make something even better, but it's not free. Here. Seems this was serious. Cut down by Swift. Just attack without even have chance to fight back. To win my start really. There's really nothing for me to take. Here true. The competition staff came through clean up. Moreover, the distinctive attack. What's left on these materials, they feel like they came from a weapon you've seen before.
The enemies are closing in. Let's take them out first.
Losing advantage. At your service.
My turn. Proceed. Rolling cloud.
There we go. Here's what I was waiting for. I mean, you're trying to slow down a demigod. What happens? You being stupid, that's what. I finally dealt with those monsters outside and came to save me. Thank you, Joyce. Thank you, Divine Proxy. Cynthia Shepard. This commission me to find you. Am I dreaming, or have I already lost my mind? Why does it feel like this bamboo's talking? Wait, Mr. What did you just say? Was the jackpot who commissioned you to find me? How much then is it to spend on the commission? Chloe told it before the competition not to waste money looking for me. All the pennies I worked so hard to earn have been spent just to find me. It didn't waste any money. This time, it's not like I'm trying to blame it or anything. Those pennies were earned for repairs in the first place. I really didn't want them to be spent on me. I could have sworn someone strong enough to take down that giant ethereal pass through here, but let alone killing monster. I didn't even see a single person. See, someone came through here earlier. Ethereals. I guess some big shot passing through must have taken care of them while I was paying attention. I wasn't paying attention, or maybe my hearing's been weakening by ethereal corruption. Let's get out of here quick. That is why you insist on you going back to taking classes with Yukong. Whether you would have learned real flying, not barbarian flying. Alright, I'll leave it to you and get out of here. I'll definitely be looking at that after stream. You're the guy who accepted the commission to rescue my master. Thank you so much to the manager Orchidea for your help. Don't mention it. Thanks for the help, helping me out. But how much is the commission fee? As for that, you can check your account transaction records right now. Just a few minutes ago, Jackpot already settled the remaining balance for this commission. Once the money is earned for the competition. Oh well. As long as the commission settled, it's fine. Then these can always be earned again. Better than owing money. Jackpot's repair. This logic module has some issues, which is why it always marks me as missing. Not long after I leave, getting it fully repaired will cost a lot. My aptitude for ether isn't bad, so I thought I'd try my luck in the whole champion competition. Okay, I made it past the first round, and I really wouldn't have been able to afford a commission fee this time. It's fine. I just made it to round 2 in the whole competition to my signature. I'll probably get some commissions eventually, right? You take on commissions. Let me hook you up with a mentor. Okay, a brief interaction and a weakness. You share not contact. I'm not dreaming, am I? Or have I been dreaming ever since I heard the bamboos peak in the hollow? Not only did I survive, but I also got a legitimate way into the field that I couldn't have access. Now that's a real jackpot. Thank you again for your help. I'll definitely contact her once I'm recovered. And I hope she doesn't mind me. You should get some rest first. Yeah, that's right. Okay, let's just start skipping. Then we better get that a replacement. I'll have the artisan commission build you something special. Finally, we got rid of that rust bucket. Goodbye. Future. Okay, finally this one's done. These feel like a little long. Like, well, the missions themselves aren't too long. I feel like all that dialogue takes a little too long to go through. But I'll probably just start skipping. Go on ahead. No need. We don't need that rust bucket anymore. It was an outdated model anyways. If you commission. Give the current market for commission is suffering pretty generously. Oh, seems to be the pyromaniac? Or does looks like a bomb as well. Let's see the sergeant. What is it? Kitty has something very important that needs your help. That she felt too shy to approach you herself, so she asked me to pass along the message. If you don't come, she'll probably sulk in the corner again. What's going on? I'll explain everything when you get here. I'll keep her company until you get here. What kitty are we talking about? I'll be waiting for you. Unless she's just making up an excuse to see me. Maybe it's Poultry looking for an excuse to see me. That is probably exaggerating a bit. It looks like we don't have to keep stressing over picking a commission. Poultry actually reached. Oh yeah, it's her waifu! She wants to see us! Oh, and why shouldn't I? And that's why we're gonna get the artisan commission to build a special model. One that'll be easier for him to bond with. You know the prototypes they've been working on with. I do remember you salivating over the idea of having one yourself. You were even making some absurd requests, so I say them out loud. Well, what do you have to offer me? Remind getting my hands on some more waifus. Or cute things. Cute little critters, even. Oh, Poltra, my darling.
Bernice, if
Good,
you
she's
don't
wearing the
explain to
collar.
Proxy that whatever cat scratch you wrote is all your idea, I swear I'll...
You... Kitty, you wouldn't ban me from touching your fluffy tail, would you? Please! I'll explain everything clearly to the proxy later.
Oh, I want to touch the fluffy tail. I even brush it. Just a little longer
Did I
quietly.
just hear Pulchra and Bernice talking about me? Maybe I should listen in.
When did I ever let you touch my tail? And this whole thing was because of you insisting on getting involved in the first place.
Oh, come on. Helping friends is only natural. Searching for all kinds of stuff in the hollow is dangerous, you know? How could just you and the proxy be enough?
Oh, we're more than enough. Plus, I wouldn't mind having some private time with her. We have been trying to make some kittens.
Bringing you along would only make things more dangerous. Proxy, when did you get here?
Gonna greet them both.
I just got here. Bernice, Pulchra, how have you been?
Life in the Outer Ring is the same as always. Let's skip the small talk and get down to business. Bernice should have mentioned it already. I've come across a lucrative job opportunity and could use a proxy's help. That's the gist of it.
That's the gist of it.
What kind of job opportunity?
That's it? What kind of job opportunity exactly? If it needs a proxy's help, chances are it involves heading into a hollow, right?
Well, it never took on my goblins. Remember, I do boost them up. Ingots, they're pushovers to me. But is the wolf a female? If that's a female, then I'm not saying no to that.
To be precise, I need a proxy to help recover some lost items that got left behind in a hollow during the Hollow Champion contest. The contest may look flashy, but plenty of so-called contestants are just half-baked amateurs who fall apart the moment things get dangerous. Our target is the valuable items they left behind in the hollow during the contest.
Proxy, don't let Kitty confuse you. Simply put, we're going into the hollow to scavenge.
You... Never
I'll hold
mind.
her.
You're not wrong. It basically is scavenging.
Don't worry, I'll hold her. You can scratch her as much as you like. Plus, I see something nice and soft to grab onto.
If I was right, does that mean there's a reward?
Now you're really pushing your luck.
Yeah, seriously.
How about you explain the text message to the proxy first?
Yeah, come on, Pulse. I didn't mind it. I knew you wanted to see me. I know you enjoy my company.
DM? You mean the one where you asked Bernice to get me to help?
I didn't ask her to get you involved. Whatever she said has nothing to do with me.
You were just too shy to contact the proxy yourself, weren't you?
Proxy. Ignore Bernice for now. Whatever's between me and her can wait. Let's stay on topic.
More like you're changing the topic, actually. You're avoiding the truth there, darling.
You might be thinking that since the contest ended some time ago, anyone with that idea would have acted by now.
Oh, she can stay in her war form more if she wants. I prefer the war form. And she'll get plenty of loving. And snacks. Sure, if that's the offering, I'll definitely take her. Maybe her and I can make some puppies.
But the hollows used in the contest arenas have been heavily altered by ether fluctuations. For ordinary Hollow Raiders, or even a proxy using the usual carrots, just navigating them would be tough. With that in mind, I can guarantee that if you join us, the payoff will be well worth it.
Is part of the payoff is a passionate night with you, Pultra? Hell yeah.
With how thoroughly you've looked into this, Pulchra, I trust you. And like Bernice said, helping friends is only natural.
Hey, you find like those little twinking motherfuckers. Are you sure you're lawful? You really are very weak compared to anyone I've seen. How about I show you how it's actually done, and I don't even need to move from here. 6 bullets and this whole army is down for the count. And which he will succeed.
We'll take this commission, and we're ready to start if you are.
See, I told you, Kitty, you were worrying over nothing. I knew the proxy would say yes.
Shut up, Bernice, between my wife and I.
In any case, I'll leave everything that follows in your hands. Wait. You heard everything Bernice and I were talking about just now?
Oh, that reaction! See, you don't actually believe that Bernice in the message, do you? I know Bernice is just messing around. Good, let's drop all that. Time is precious, so we'll set off when you're ready. No need to be shy about it, Pultra. Have Piper and Lucy with us as well. You can never have too many people for the search, and they're leaving Bernice behind. Of course, it'll end up actually coming along. Meow.
By the way, Pulchra, what do you plan to do with the stuff we find?
I want to go to play as her. I prefer to
Return it
play
its
as her.
rightful owner, or sell it off. There are plenty of ways to turn it into cash.
Don't worry, Proxy. Kitty's got a real head for business, you know?
Oh, she got more than that available. I mean, didn't I get you play as Pultra? Well, at least I play as a short stack with a massive cake. Oh, I can actually switch between them. Oh, I cannot switch actually into Pultra, come on. I can switch with the Pyromania again. And her. Technically speaking, that Bernice didn't get included, technically speaking. Well, you did the 2 short stacks. What? What is it? Hey there, little Twinkie. I'm pretending to be a fool or something, and sold your soul to those devils. Head of miscellaneous stuff, broken cereal cards, and then take W ancient, and a sparkling stone made in the outer ring. Let's search somewhere else. I have no idea what those hollow raiders saw in this dump. This is all just side loot at best. Our actual target is deeper inside. I mean, the antique one might actually be worth something. A record from an unknown artist and a broken music player. These contestants belong. What's the point of bringing a record to the competition? Yeah, seriously. Based on the intel we have, the owner of the record is a die-hard fan of the singer. It's easy to guess why he brought it to the competition. Something like, hope my idol will grant me strength. But the singer isn't very famous. Even if the record were entirely a limited edition, its actual value would be far below the listed price. You could only say love really can create wealth. Oh, I don't need it. Don't remember that I know how to cook, and I got plenty of kobolds and goblins that know how to make stuff. Plus, I did hear one of the kobolds actually steal your recipe book. And they have been experimenting. I've actually made a really good smoothie, so she won't have to come by. She'll get more than more than she could ever ask for. Plus, I'm a pretty darn good cook. I just improvised a meal today with what little I had. It actually came out pretty damn good. A portable storage unit. Judging by the label, it should contain unofficial carrot data. Proxy, can you check whether this carrot data is still usable? You run a quick computing the data measure. Considering the stability of this hollow, this was never really a reliable fake. The vulture results. Brought it on themselves.
Doesn't look like there's anything particularly valuable around here.
Don't rush, youngin'. The good stuff always comes at the end.
Why do you speak like an old lady?
No wonder the Hollow Raiders didn't target this place, with monsters like this hanging around here.
Just scorch him and be done with it!
Bernice! Watch the heat! Don't singe our loot along with everything else.
Oh, you two are so energetic. Guardians, just get started! And a dicky! Buckle up! That's it!
Wee! Yeah, I would have made it a lot of bigger potion. Oh well, good thing that one of the kobolds actually learned how to read minds. And now that I know about it, they will know about it, and they're not gonna waste any time reading your mind. And don't try to resist, it's only gonna hurt you. She's pretty savage, actually, when she reads minds. So remember what happened in the last one? That tried to resist his head and ended up exploding. Found the main target this time. Let's see. Let me see. Let me see. Wait, Bernice. This is a very delicate device. Be careful with it. If you break it, we won't even get 30% of what this hull's worth. What is this thing? I can't say for sure, but if my intel's correct, this is the most valuable thing we'll find today. There's definitely more than one item of this value lost in the hollow, but stumbling up around in there, I headless flies. Too many variables, too much risk. Not worth the hassle, and I don't think you're interested in that, are you, Proxy? Trey, you seem to know a lot about the competition, but you didn't join, did you? Why would I join in? Sure, mercenaries are outlaws too, but I've got my own standards when it comes to risking my neck. Putting yourself in the spotlight at a competition like this, making yourself a target, that's like throwing your life on a rigged scale where the odds are stacked against you. That goes against my survival principle. Ah, great, the rust bucket's back. Oh, don't worry, they've seen worse in my head. She still has a bit of PTSD from reading my mind. So no worries. Whatever it is you have in there, I highly doubt it'll be worse than what she saw in my head. I am into some weird shit. Weirder than you. No, I'll be sure to send it to the artisan commission so they can turn him into an actual trash can. That way he won't get lost anymore. No, I can just do that with the bullet. Just watch. Alright, we can chat later. This isn't the right moment for conversation. Alright, Kitty, you got what you wanted? Let's head back. Hmm? Why's just these three here? Where's Poltra? Where's my darling? We're back, Proxy. Where's Poltra? Wasn't she still with the hollow? She's tied up taking care of all that stuff. More or less her exact words were, "You got to offload these items immediately to get the highest return. Just trust Kitty with this. The Denny's you'll get will save you a few weeks of effort. It's getting pretty late. Want you stick around for a drink? I got a new special mix. You'll be the first to try it. And maybe you can give Poltra a special mix that would make it easier for me to carry you to bed." I don't even think a gift will save you from the punishment that's coming. After all, I did send a report about your mischief. It was nice knowing you, kid. I'm messing with that war axe. Hang on. Oh, there it is. Honestly, I advise you think carefully. Don't agree too quickly. Oh, it's fine. Oh, me don't mind. If you're enjoying it, Proxy, go right ahead and drink more. That's right, Piper's going to town for a delivery tomorrow, so you can ride back with her then. Oh, can't you sleep with Poltra then? Sure, let's stay around. Let's go, let's go. I have you experience a true masterpiece of the nitro fuel world. This drags you over to the bar. Special nitro fuel tastes amazing, and after a few cups, you start feeling drowsy. By the time you come to your senses, you're already in the steel truck's passenger seat. Oh, I'm pretty sure we were nuts during that whole time. We can't remember. We might have even had some fun with Poltra. It drops you back at the video store. You take a short rest in the sofa in the workroom and quickly regain your energy. They showed me a pretty decent chunk of change. Anyways, if there's any other deals like this, I'll be in touch, Proxy. She looks pretty even in her portrait. No need to remind me. Fortress is too busy going after Dr. Primitive.
How does it feel to be back to proxy life?
To be gone for a very long time. And not even as a joke, that'd be the worst thing you could ever ask for. You probably have to kick them both out of the Hafu before they actually destroy the whole place. Well, she would. Not the Twinkie. As long as he keeps on fighting like a Twinkie, he'll be the weakest in all of the Hafu. Good as it should be.
Very good. And these past few days, everything just feels the way
chat
it's
back
supposed
up
to
on
be.
the screen. Oh well.
After everything that's happened, I've lost count how many emergencies forced you to enter the Hollow in person. Now that commissions can finally be handled normally, it almost feels like a rare luxury.
You're about to start reminiscing about the door of the video store is pushed open.
Faith in my old friends. Business must have been going pretty well for you lately, huh?
Shepard? Based on what you said before, isn't this the perfect time for seasoned intel brokers to be raking it in? I'm surprised you had time to come by.
It has to be pretty good.
If you're asking about business at the video store, then yeah, it's been pretty good. But it'd be even better if you signed up for a membership.
That hot-headed Archon, most definitely. She's got her way with words. For a kid, she's probably got everything ready while Well, we speak probably. Lenny, I highly doubt it needs a blessing from that so-called father, and definitely won't get it. Shao, lone wolf, won't bother. Typhra, I think she's pretty much got her tail tied up by Genuine, last I heard.
Funny as always. I can sign up for a
Plus, doesn't
membership
Fascia
anytime.
we get her
But
along.
the kind of job I've got
She's the
right
one with
here,
the highest
just doesn't
chance.
come around every day.
That you can pay your entire years of your salary and still win.
I personally picked this commission and saved it just for you. Don't you think I deserve a little applause?
I happen to be free today.
You picked the perfect time to show up. Belle and I happen to be free today. Don't tell me. You've been keeping a close eye on our every move.
Oh, please, I've run those not your messes. If I shall. Like I said, her tail's tied up with Genuine. If she tries anything, she knows she's losing that tail.
Oh, come on now. If anything, it just proves that even after all this time, we still work perfectly together. Or could it be you've made so much lately that my commissions are nothing to you now?
Enough chit-chat. Whether we take the job depends on how much good faith you're prepared to show.
Of course, I'm coming.
It's an
to you
info
with a
broker. They
serious
don't
offer.
have good
Speaking of
faith.
which, this commission is pretty much right up your alley. Lately, an area of the Hollow that used to be fairly stable has undergone drastic ether fluctuations for unknown reasons. Rare ether turbulence and fissures have surged, and the usual carrots no longer work at all. Several of my regular clients ran into serious trouble there over the past few days. None of them could do anything about it, so one after another they came to me for help. If a brave proxy could step forward and recalculate the hollow data for them...
Let's talk about compensation.
Calculating hollow data is indeed what we're good at. But the regular clients you mentioned, they're offering terms worthy of a seasoned broker, I assume. After all, a brand new set of hollow data from an area with ether turbulence isn't something you can get your hands on with just a few measly dennies.
You two. When have I ever been stingy about payment? Besides, this data is far more valuable to my clients than you might think. And their offer is very convincing.
I'm pretty sure you've been stingy before. That's why we don't trust you.
All right then, we'll take the commission.
Boo-hoo won't hesitate in aiming his gun at that one. Say it again, see what happens, buddy.
Just as expected of my most capable partners. I'll be waiting for your good news then.
Yeah, server organized, schedule, yeah. We're going with this team. You know, there, Kirito, sleep well.
The ether concentration in this area is strange.
Calculation initiated. Retrieving hollow information.
Watch out for the ether turbulence.
Damn it, Windows not now.
The ether turbulence is growing stronger. Stay safe.
Hang on. Windows was covering all my prompts, so I didn't know what was available. God damn it.
We can't let these ethereals run loose like this.
Now for some real damage.
Road ends ahead.
Man, that guy was tough. Receive no need to double check. I never doubted your abilities. Mission payments already been wired, and I assure you it's about an amount you'll be happy with. Looking forward to working together again. While you were checking the transaction records, Ferry detected a normal signal in EOS backup data. There'll be another surprise. It's a human biosignal. It's already confirmed with the agent from this commission. There appears to be an unidentified person in the ether turbulence zone. Based on the agent's vague description, the signal appears to be coming from a tall, purple-haired woman dressed in black. Ooh. Who might this be? She isn't vague at all. And the more I hear it, the more it sounds like a dangerous Krampus judge. Let's hope whatever she saw, she has nothing to do with her recent commissions. Competitions ended in a messy rush, and there's an undercurrents are steering everywhere. We can't control what others do, but we can at least make sure we're safe. Or in the case as a proxy, it's best to keep a low profile. Exactly, let's not dwell on it for now. Why, since we finished today's commission, you should get some rest. So almost there, only one left. Oh wait, where are we sleeping? Oh, we're not sleeping. Thought we were actually going to sleep. No, some better not commission. A little too excited when I heard the name Venus. I said you get a little too excited. Anyway, Venus is waiting for you in the usual spotlight once you're ready. Usual spot, Bill mentioned coffee shop. Oh, I can see why he would get excited. She's actually really cute. How am I supposed to tell him? What's troubling you, Venus? Oh, no, it's you. I'm fine. Just that commission I was planning to send you. The client canceled the commission. I'm really sorry for making you come all this way for nothing. Why is it cancelled? This commission was originally to retrieve a device and the reward was quite generous. I knew you were really good at this kind of search jobs, so I sent it to you right away. But just a little before you arrived, the client said the item already been found by someone else, so there's no need to waste any more time. And that's how the commission got cancelled. Sounds like the item this client's looking for, it's not the only one looking for it. Yeah, I think so too. Ever since I started in this line of work, I've rarely seen a commission that gets cancelled. I really have no idea what actually happened. How about we take this chance to go for a walk? If, uh, if you're not busy with, with anything else, every time I came to 6th Street, I was on business and left in a hurry after work. After work was done. I've never found the right time to wander around. No problem, I'll be your guide. Let me think. How about we check the newsstand nearby first? I want to grab a newspaper. Mission cancel. About your turn. Warm half-day stroll on 6th Street. Newsstand Venus. I'm not trying to talk to you, doggo. I'm talking to Venus.
Every time I stand in front of the newsstand, I can't help but want to buy a scratch card, even though my luck's never been great.
Oh, and I like that voice. I see why he gets excited. He really wants to get into her pants.
Well, I'm not sure if I should say this, but my luck isn't all that great either.
Maybe the two of us together will turn our bad luck into good luck. Let's grab a scratch card and see what happens.
I really scratches the card. Oh, it's golden. It's the ultra rare grand prize.
It's the ultra rare grand prize. Looks like your luck is better than you thought after all.
This is our shared good luck. I buy a scratch card every time I come to the newsstand, and this is the first time I've ever seen the grand prize.
You come to newsstand? Nothing? Ran into you here before?
Come to think of it, are you a regular at the newsstand, Venus? I don't think I've ever run into you here before.
I usually buy newspapers from Grandma Eve at Lumina Square, so I don't come to the newsstand on 6th Street very often. For intel brokers like us, and proxies too, keeping up with current events is essential. If you want to become a great proxy, make sure you remember this.
Why do proxies need to keep up with the news?
I get that keeping up with the news is important, but what does that have to do with becoming a great proxy?
See, that's where you're missing the bigger picture. TOPS, HIA, and even HSO all have some very capable agents. These are hidden connections we normally wouldn't have access to. Before getting to know people like that, we can use the news to keep track of what they're up to. That way, when an opportunity to meet them comes up, we'll be ready to seize it.
Makes sense, I guess.
That makes a lot of sense. All right, I'll remember that.
You've got a lot of potential as a proxy, but as your guide, I can't help sharing a few tips now and then. So don't get annoyed at my unsolicited advice, okay? Let me see. Is there anything noteworthy in today's news?
Running to herself, Ina studies the newspaper carefully. You wonder if she's spotted some big news. Her expression starts to turn serious.
You haven't had any TOPS-related commissions lately, have you?
Why do you ask? What's up with TOPS?
Why do you ask? Is something wrong with TOPS?
Take a look at this. TOPS plagued by internal mismanagement. Confidential projects leaked. Internal investigations are underway. Though TOPS-related commissions tend to pay very well, it's better to be cautious with their requests lately. Otherwise, I'd really worry about you.
Those are all just baseless rumors.
Daylin, what brings you to 6th Street?
Dylan? What are you doing on 6th Street?
Hello, Roxy. Just think of me as taking a little stroll on 6th Street while I'm off the clock.
To find and gives Venus a meaningful look.
Miss, the news you're reading? The reporter comes from a notorious, unscrupulous media outlet. All this nonsense is just clickbait.
And this is?
She's a friend.
This is my friend. She's just passing through and stopped by to say hello.
Oh, hello. You mean this is fake news?
It's not necessarily completely fake news, but it definitely exaggerates the facts. But I do agree with your point. It's better not to get involved in TOPS's mess. One wrong move, and you might see things and people you're not supposed to.
Daylin hinting at something.
I have a feeling there's more to what Dylan just said. Was she trying to hint at something?
What are you thinking, Proxy? If there's nothing else, I'll be on my way. See you next time.
At a brief farewell to Daylin, you watch her disappear around the corner of the street.
Your friend has a strong personality. Anyway, she just said it's best not to get involved with TOPS, so you really need to be careful.
All right, I promise. I definitely won't do anything that will make you worry.
Yeah, we'll definitely do something that'll
That's
make her
good.
worry.
Looks like there are people coming this way. Let's go somewhere else.
Heard that there's a place on 6th Street with lots of car fitting, right? Alright, it's in a hidden corner. I'm gonna go check it out. I have a feeling a place like that would have some unique 6th Street charm. Yeah, I mean, it's not really far actually, it's not really hidden. You hear noise, noisy crowd up ahead. Looks like a car fading corner already has other visitors. That's not where I thought it would be. Hey, who are you guys? What are you doing here? Why are you shouting at passerbys like that? My apologies, my colleague has run into some trouble and it's a bit on edge right now. Please forgive his behavior. Ron Luther's already been taken by those judges. If we don't get out of here, we'll be next. Wait, the Luther you just mentioned. Do you mean Mr. Luther Volkovich? How do you know Luther? Or rather, where do you hear that name? He's in big trouble. No, I wouldn't say I know him. Actually, he's the client who cancelled this commission. What? You're the middleman Luther sent for? Where is it? Where's the thing he wanted? Huh? Didn't he cancel the commission? The last time he communicated with me, he said the item had already been found by someone else. Can you calm down? Can you calm down a second? Ma'am, I sincerely apologize on Luther's behalf for the cancelled commission and the trouble it caused you. We're Luther's colleagues. He made some mistakes during his work, so he issued a commission to retrieve the lost item, and later canceled it due to unforeseen circumstances. Now that the commission has been cancelled, there is no need for you to worry about our matter. You're probably here for something else, right? We won't keep you any longer. The calm man grabbed the other two quickly, departed from the corner. Sure enough, my luck's awful. We're just taking a simple walk and yet we run into those unexpected things. It's not your fault. Luck's got nothing to do with it. Don't worry. I'm not gonna spiral into self-blame so easily. I'm a bit concerned about what they just said. Even though the client and I only met briefly, with something like this happening, it's hard not to worry about his safety. That's human nature, and also, Venus, you're a very gentle person. And why are you suddenly saying something so embarrassing? No, you can't say things like that to me. Are you falling in love? Please be falling in love. You're quite hot. Oh, I just remembered something. A few days ago, a newbie came looking for me, saying he wanted to become a qualified proxy. He said you were the one who sent him my way. Oh yeah, it was me. It was someone else with the same username. Oh, is that so? No, I didn't know anyone else with the same username as you. Don't joke with me like that. Anyway, thank you for introducing the newbie. I'll do everything I can to help him out. Let's call it a day. The number of commissions lately has been several times what we used to get. You have probably been working non-stop for days, so why not use this time to rest? Balance is key, you know. It's not wrong. You get some rest too. Right, let's head back then. I'll make sure to have an even better commission ready for you next time. Why the rush? Why not take a opportunity that we're alone and have some fun?
Wise, why are you back so soon? Did something go wrong with the commission?
Well, the client canceled commission at the last minute due to personal reasons. Venus and I also came across a few things today that raised some concerns.
Tell about everything that happened while we're with Venus.
Fairy, can you find anything based on Wise's description?
Searching now. Deep search completed as requested by Second Assistant. The results have been compiled and are ready for your review, Master.
Ether collectors?
Let me see. A tech company. And it looks like they're applying for a patent for something called an ether collector?
Comparison complete. The structure design shown in the blueprint shares a 91% match with the ethereal decoy in your possession and can be classified as the same item.
Who would have thought?
I didn't expect to find a lead about the ethereal decoy like this.
So that means these ether collectors, still under development, were deliberately funneled into Internaut and sold to contestants in the Hollow Champion contest? Was Venus's commission canceled because the item the client was looking for is in our possession?
According to publicly available TOPS records, the company has entered liquidation proceedings, and all mid to senior level researchers, including Luther Vukovic, are currently under investigation. The specific reasons have not been disclosed.
So that rumor in the newspaper might actually have some truth to it after all. And Dylan showing up on 6th Street was probably no coincidence either. These past few commissions have all been tied to the Hollow Champion contest in TOPS one way or another. And the agents who entered the Hollow even ran into that weirdo again. We'd better be careful with anything closely tied to TOPS.
Let's leave it at that.
Now that the commissions are all finished, we shouldn't draw attention to ourselves over something unnecessary. After all, Phaethon is an independent proxy. Let's just leave it. I'll pass the information about the ethereal decoy to Rain later. How she handles it is up to her.
I just wanted to get back to that simple, fulfilling life of a proxy, and yet we almost got pulled into another mess. Doesn't New Eridu have any ordinary commissions left for an average proxy to just enjoy life?
I highly doubt that. Careful what you say.
Well, be careful what you say. What we've been doing lately isn't exactly the kind of video store business we can talk about out loud.
That was actually the last one. Guess they're foreshadowing something that's coming up. Let's take this. Where does that put me? Not enough. No, not that early. Might as well start this. See if I can get enough of these, or at least one temple. The puzzle event, I'm guessing it's this one. Have the visitor manager and so mentioned has a better plan. I'm the manager here. What can I do for you? Oh, hello. So, my bamboo. The man stammer and starter unable to fuse and so talks over with a toolkit for bamboo. Why, it's perfect timing. Check out this bamboo. I'm gonna need your help fixing it up. Fix new bamboo, me? A bamboo that even you can't fix? That's not quite right. Sure, I can handle physical repairs, but this bamboo problem isn't as simple as it looks. This, Mr. Finn said, this bamboo storing some video data that's very important to him. I tried recovering it during the initial repairs, but the data's total mess. Like it's been here with ether corruption or something. With the gear I got here, recovering all that data means parsing it bit by bit, and we're talking a serious time sink. Right, let's be, just like Mr. Enzo here said, I really don't have that kind of time to wait for the data to decrypt slowly. Like you barely better than this bamboo. Sorry, the Just a minor health issue. Nothing serious, actually. Being sick gave me a perfect excuse to take a sick day and fix Winger. There's bamboo here. After Mr. Nelson explained the situation, I quickly calculated. Um, Even if I burn through all my sick days and vacation time, I still wouldn't be around long enough to see the data fully restored. How come first though? No, my bamboo is most important. Anyways, here's the deal. Since I mentioned you got quite a few bamboo in your store, so maybe there's a faster way to restore data. Please, you gotta help me out here. No, wait. Help Winger out. If I can't recover its data, my job's gonna go up in flames. Originally, I was gonna have him leave this bamboo with me and pick it up once the data recovery was done, but he absolutely refused. He said he had to keep an eye on it personally, or he wouldn't be able to eat or sleep, let alone rest properly. Pretty rough. I can give it a shot. For real? Thank you so much. Whether we can fully restore the data or not, you're a total lifesaver. So we start you're ambitious, stay safe. We start skipping dialogue. Oh, it's a little jigsaw. As long as it's not sliding puzzles, I'm perfectly fine with that. Tail. Seems like someone's getting into trouble here. She clearly has not intentions. She seems to have no intentions. Her, she like she's about to bonk the fuck out of Cecilia here. I don't want being on that chair myself. Fortunately, I do enjoy my fair share of puzzles. Oh, the best one right there, the best piece. What's the use of the solution doing here? I hope that she would do some BDSM and learn from her or something. Yeah, I kinda see those two getting along. one definitely goes there. This one goes here. Maybe higher? No? Oh, no, this one goes here definitely. Forgot about his tail. I may have enough if I do all the puzzles. There aren't that very many, fortunately. What's going on here? Look at her confusion. I'm really curious. What's going on here? Where's the rest of her leg? Okay. Wait, I need context. What's going on here? Why does she look so confused? Why does she look so happy riding the monster? Oh, we got a cutie! Yay! This goes here, here. This cutie goes here. This was definitely her sword. She's so small compared to him. She's so tiny compared to him. I don't know why she kind of looks like his daughter a little bit like that. Wait, are these two fighting? Or are they dancing? Kind of hard to tell if they're fighting or dancing. What are you guys thinking? What are they doing? Are they forced to fight or forced to dance? Because they're definitely not doing it because they want to. Let's see. Ooh, Angels of the Illusion again. Excuse me. Let's see. That goes there. I guess too would pull out a camera if I saw a bunch of little piggies just pinning an ether down like that, and Bamboo just body slamming it. It's just a thumbs up, right? I just realized the ether's just holding up a thumbs up. Definitely didn't want to do that. Then they were definitely dancing. Oh, we got the sexy robot. I don't wonder if she has those added features at the bottom. It's easy when it's easy to realize their pattern. No, you keep that screwdriver away from them, especially her. Well, you can use her on him all you want, but her, do not mess with Robo Waifu. Or grab that screwdriver and just shove it up your bum if you try it. Although you probably like it. Wait, am I seeing that right? Wait, what is this one doing here? What are those two doing here? Huh? Let's go there. Wait, I need to finish it. I need to see this whole thing. How would you even get them on stage like that? Like, what would you even have to do to get a lot of them on stage? Like, her, I don't see her on stage. Her, I guess she can be bullied into doing it. Her, almost definitely not these two. Nakamura, I guess it's a pay's worth it. She would probably do it for fun. I haven't met her, but given the percentage I saw of her, yeah, I don't see her actually doing that willingly. Still before the watch, though. Who do you think he's rooting for, though? Who would he actually root for? That would be a good question. Okay, if he just chooses one, the other one's just gonna give him a beatdown, regardless of who he chooses. Doing it because she's old. She doesn't look that old. Come on, she's probably somewhere in her 30s. Based on how she talks, she's not that old. I see these two being needs to convince. Maybe her also needs to convince. But the others? Like, I mean, her, again, for the money. Yeah, she would do it for the money. But I don't see the others actually doing it. I would have to actually make it like that. And again, who do you see he's actually rooting for? I would throw. Well, they're all rooting. He's gotta have a favorite. For me, they're all smashable in this case. Though, I wouldn't be able to choose one. Let's see. This definitely goes there. Is that a pull? That's a seat. Oh, that seat's a little mech thing. Well, not exactly little. That's definitely her seat sexy butt. Okay, that one was somewhat simple. Let's see. Eh? Okay, kind of an easy one actually. Uh, shouldn't YouTube be helping? I mean, there's ethers everywhere. Or is this some kind of training session of theirs? Or a competition? Hmm. Yep, thought so. This is too easy. Come on, throw me a challenge or something. See, that was all of them. I think about it. Did I? Yes, I did claim it. You did it. Doesn't look like it's fully restored yet, but at this rate, it should. You don't have to burn any extra vacation days. This bamboo storage module couldn't support a full data restore in one go. True, its storage module signal is way too outdated. If we try to push through a full data update of that scale, you'll probably break the whole thing for good. No worries, no worries. We'll take it one step at a time. As long as we're done by the time my leave ends. Once I save up enough Denny's, I'll swap in a brand new storage module. Excuse me. The footage we just recovered, if I'm not mistaken, all of this was shot inside a hollow, right? How did you even get all those shots? And all of them posing at once, and one of them was not from a hollow. Wait, did that means we somehow actually got the girls dancing on stage. How the hell did we pull that off? Well, let's say my work got some ties to the hollow. No wonder the bamboo data is so corrupted. Sure, this module got freedom for mods and customization, but you gotta actually install them. Excuse me. But yours is completely bare. Like it just roll off the assembly line. How could you send it into a hollow like that? Just give it some way to protect itself so it can bail when it runs into ethereals. Sorry, with my financial situation, just buying the base model alone is already putting me under some serious pressure. You can fix it, no sweat. Be careful next time. Of course, as long as I get the data, I can start skipping. I mean, thank you again. Okay. Perfect, you can finally complete this footage. Start all it. Alright, you got it. Start right now. Setting up, then you use to mod this thing. Wait, as you run the video store. That's pretty interested in the footage for the whole right. They're all good enough physically, but rare, good time work, vacation. Really have anything to do with your job? Excuse me. Oh, what's wrong with me? Did I choke on something? Some question. Yeah, I'm actually. Am I back up? Hopefully I am. Give me a second. I don't know what just happened. My game just everything crashed. Not just my game, like Windows itself crashed. I don't know what just happened. I don't even know what caused the error on Windows. That's the first time I actually have to deal with that. Getting the game back up and running. The game for some reason is being very slow. Hopefully that didn't fuck the game capture again. Okay, no, it's still up. So let me just skip through all the dialogue. We know they got these left. I think I actually took care of everything. I really don't know what just happened. Well, what happened this time there, Julian? What did you do? How much do I have? It's still not enough! I think I can make up just getting one of these. Okay, with that one is just enough. Well, it's up to you to prove it. Oh, it's an S rank. Lucky! Wait, did I still need to see if I won the 50-50 or not. If I remember correctly, I'm still within the 50-50. Yay!
Oboe Squad's heavy weapons specialist, Z, has arrived.
Nice! And that jiggle she got. She got the booty, and somehow while not having a big plot, she still did have a bit of jiggle there. Oh my, yeah, definitely. Definitely happy I got a waifu again.
Aside from combat, I'm also equipped to support with financial matters.
I know there's another A somewhere. Ow. Trash. Why not another Poltra? Give me more of my wifey. Yay, I got lucky. I did not lose. Yep, I don't have a lot of time though. I mean, how much time do I have? 7 days. Not a lot. I guess I can ignore this. And just get 10 more and try just at least once. Come on, RNG, be nice. Yeah, A. I can tell by the shake. Well, at least I got closer again.
Looking for intel or hiring me for a job?
No luck there.
You know, I really like your scent.
My loyalty lies with the winner.
Let's work on her first. Oh my. Oh my. Yes. Of course they went for her feet. I would have gone for her booty. Where are you, Seed? Here you are. Let's see. Do you have anything worthwhile? No, I do not. Where's this crit rate? For sure, guess I could equip this one for now. The best I have for her. Do I have enough to enhance this though? No, insufficient. Now her levels. Okay, that's the max level I can add her. Despite not having a lot there, that is still pretty jiggly. I'm pretty sure her butt's more jiggly. Yeah, her butt's definitely more jiggly. Back. Please tell me I'm back. I know Twitch gave up. I don't know what happened and I lost connection to pretty much everything. Oh, Twitch is trying to recover. I don't know what happened just now. What is going on? I don't know why this was being marked again. I don't have any of these. I'm gonna need to get some. I do have some of these. I'm looking at crit rate, crit damage, attack. I don't have any of the other one.
You know, I really like your scent.
Why is it telling me it's still... Oh, right, this. And she can smell me all she wants. Yes, I am enjoying the view.
Yahoo! See, at your service.
That's probably her best asset right there. Oh, she doesn't have a skin yet.
See, at your service.
Oh, why is all that? And I'm sure she liked it. No, I don't have a lot of time. I will have to do things off stream. I just wouldn't really know what to do. And of course, having time as well. That's where I'm lacking of because of work. Given the issues I'm having right now, I think I'm gonna leave it there. I mean, first Windows crashes. I don't even know why it crashed. And then internet issues. So I think I'm gonna leave it there purely for safety, because I just don't know what's going on. I might need to check something on my PC, just in case. That is already 3 in the morning for me. Oh, believe me, there's a lot of cakes I want to slap and we get a bite out of. Oh man, let me switch overlay and begin closing the game just in case before something crash again. I still don't know what happened yet. Yeah, great. Even Epic's not working. Let me force it to close before it causes me more trouble. There we go. Forced Epic to close. But anyways, I am gonna leave it there. I'm gonna have to do some checking, see what happened. And for now, that's gonna be it for tonight's stream. I'll be back on my next break, which will be Monday and Thursday. No, Monday and Tuesday. Hopefully nothing comes up, like any storms or any other thing, so I can actually stream on time. Yeah, let me stretch a little bit. Alright. Excuse me. But anyways, that is gonna be it for tonight's stream. I hope you enjoyed it as best as possible, given those problems we had near the end. And I hope to see you all next time. Good night, everyone. Bye bye.